tell me what to do, or what this to me or do. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, or what's this to me or do.
Good morning. It is the final day at download and it is going to be another scorcher at 28 degrees, so no makeup again today. But today is the biggest day for bands. We are watching Bloodywood. I know Slipknot's headlining.
We got Bloodywood,
Blind Channel,
Lorna Shore,
Lorna Shore,
The Who,
The Who,
Behemoth,
Behemoth,
I Prevail,
I Prevail, oh yeah,
Parkway Drive,
Parkway Drive,
Electric Callboy,
Electric Callboy if we can get to them,
Hatebreed,
Hatebreed,
and then finally Slipknot.
and then finally Slipknot. Oh my god.
It is
Yeah.
a non-stop day.
It is a non-stop day. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's been a good festival so far. I mean, it's been a little bit of a shit show with you know, the traffic getting here and the organisation and the fact that they oversold the festival like horrendously. We were just talking to one of the volunteers and he said that there's 175,000 tents or something, and then there's 25,000 day tickets on top of that, and the racetrack is only supposed to have about 110,000. So yeah, interesting stuff. We shall see if it actually goes ahead next year because of all the problems they've had this year, but yeah, let's take you along and we'll see what kind of a day we have.
Yeah. music through the movement, yeah.
It is 28 fucking degrees outside and it's 10 to 4 in the afternoon and we're calling it. It's just too hot, way too hot. It was this temperature yesterday, and obviously, you know, we've had to put up with that, and I've got a stinking headache, a dodgy stomach, and I just can't cope anymore. So we're gonna pack up our shit and hopefully get out of here in the next 2 hours, depending on how long it takes to yeah, I mean, I do want to put the tent in properly, but we'll figure it out. We can always redo it. So yeah, it's just a case of this heat is just, there's no fucking shade anywhere.
No shade,
I mean,
no
the only shade I've got is this hat. That's literally it. So yeah, we're
not the only ones. I've seen so many people packing up already.
there are so many people that have left already, and you know, on the papers that we got, they said about you're not allowed to take your car back onto the racetrack until Monday, but they're letting people in until 8 o'clock tonight to pack up because it's just too much. It's just too much. But yeah, thank you for watching.
Try and do a wrap up tomorrow.
We'll try and do a wrap up tomorrow when we've actually slept in a real bed, had a shower, all that stuff.
What we liked, what we didn't like.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. So stay tuned. Hello, and welcome to the wrap up for Download 2023.
Several days late.
Several days late. Oh my days.
It's now Friday, 16th.
Yeah, 16th of June. We got home and we flopped.
Literally.
We absolutely flopped.
So we came home Sunday night. So, some silly person ended up getting heat stroke. It was so fucking hot.
It was ridiculously hot. And it has been ridiculously hot ever since.
Yeah, it just hasn't let up.
No.
And as you've probably seen in any other vlog with Download, there's just no shade. Nothing. It was
Queues for the water were ridiculous as well.
it was 28 degrees pretty much every day up until 9-10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so getting water was non-existent. Drinks were £9.50 a drink.
Well, that was the cocktails, but
And
the
the beers.
liquid death was still like £5 a can.
Something like that.
Something ridiculous anyway, because
So-
we got a couple of cans on the way back, and yeah, it cost us like 15 quid for four drinks, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. So I guess we'll go through the good stuff, the bad stuff, what we liked, what we didn't like.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't like the sun.
To be fair though, if it had been raining, we would have been complaining that it'd been raining.
True.
So,
I
know.
would like to happy medium.
Yeah, we would have liked some
18 to
overcast
20
days.
18 to 20 degrees, occasional bit of cloud, anything that just wasn't full on blaring heat with no shade.
Yeah.
Would have been nice. Do you want to go through what we did like?
So, I mean, seeing the bands, they were amazing. What we did get to see.
Yes.
Still really, really gutted that we didn't get to see Bring Me the Horizon properly, because we decided to go off the camper van and see our friends instead. Tried to watch it from where they were, but they had a tree in the way. So, and obviously the audio's not that great from that far back.
What we did see though, they were very, very good.
Yes, what we did see, they were amazing.
I said they did a song with Amy Lee from
Yeah.
Evanescence, and she killed it.
Kingslayer was really good as well.
Kingslayer was very good, yeah. And they had like a generated video that was playing throughout the set.
Yeah, it was like a Resident Evil style video of like post-apocalyptic sort of, how would you describe it? Like,
It's just an interactive video, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get like a clip to add in, because we've seen a few around, so we'll try and get like a
yeah.
intro clip of their set to show you, because it was done very well. So yeah, they were very good. Obviously, Iceland Kills, Motionless in White.
Oh, yes,
And
absolutely
Blind
love
Channel,
them.
fantastic. So
Yeah.
glad I got to see those. Absolutely highlights of the festival.
Yeah.
A couple of bands never heard of that I thought were right. Stand Atlantic were pretty good. I have to listen to them properly, but from what I saw, they were pretty good.
I was quite happy that I got to see Mimi Barks, because I wasn't really that into what's she like, punk
grime.
grime type
I don't know how to
stuff.
describe it. It's not my cup of tea, but she did very well. She was
Yeah, she came out of the gate howling. So
yeah, super enthusiastic, great performance. I can't knock her for that. Just
Yeah.
not my style.
yeah.
Some other notable mentions: Gua.
Oh yeah, just for their stage show more than anything else.
It took me back to being 10 when I first saw them, just coming out full costumes, stage show going on, little stories. The poor people in the front few rows,
Yeah, coming out
absolutely covered in
blue
fake blood
stuff and red stuff and
yeah.
oh, it was so
So
funny.
So, any other stand out for you?
Did love the fact that Scarlet in Chains was there, which was one of the vendors.
Ah, yes. The one.
I went to see her and she was vending at Bristol Alternative Market, so she's quite local to sort of us in the southwest area. So that was nice to see her there.
Yeah. Well, she seems to be doing pretty well, so...
Yeah, exactly. And it was nice to have, like, the stalls there, and especially your hat. Oh, my God. That was a lifesaver. Yeah, your hat. I've got it up here.
It's like a cotton cowboy hat.
Yeah, but it just keeps the sun off your head. It really did.
I said there was no respite from it. It was just full on. Mm-hmm. So as much as I wanted to keep the makeup on all week, it just wasn't happening.
It was too hot for, you know. I applaud everyone that did manage to wear makeup on the Saturday and Sunday, because I didn't.
No, I did the 2 days, but by then I was dying.
And you got sunburnt on your face.
Yeah.
And you got like the little streaks here from where the paint was, where the face paint was. So.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh dear.
So yeah, some good bits. The village. I felt the village was a little lackluster in what it was. I don't know. I was expecting more from past videos. But I don't know if that's just because we didn't really do any of the rides, or
we didn't do any of the rides though.
Which
we
I'm
didn't.
Gutted about.
Yeah, we didn't, because there was bumper cars, there was the ghost house, there was ghost train, fun house, other rides there that, you know, you could have gone on, but we didn't really do any of it. I mean, one, for the fact that it was like 10 quid a person to go on the rides, you know, and we've calculated up how much we spent at download.
£444.
Yeah, £444.
380 of that was food and drink.
Yeah, so we only spent a little bit on clothes and hats and stuff. So, yeah.
Blew our budget for the year.
Yeah, I was expecting like £100 each for food, not 300, 400, each. 400 each, yeah, for the both of us.
Yeah, it got nuts.
Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous.
So that's one of the downsides, was obviously the cost of everything was just so expensive.
Yes.
On top of the prices for tickets and getting tents and whatever else was needed.
Yeah, because I got my ticket late, or got our ticket late. It cost £428 because I got a Camping Plus ticket. You know, if I'd got an early bird ticket, that would have been a lot more reduced. But hey ho, we live and learn. And then the 4 tents on top.
We should have just gone with the Sendero from the start, seeing as everyone...
We should have. We really should have.
Everyone we follow on YouTube that does the festival campings, whether it's Download, Bloodstock, whatever, they all have the Sendero.
Yeah.
Well, the Sendero 4, whatever they have. But
yeah.
We should have just listened and got it.
Yeah, we really should have. But never mind.
We've now got it for future.
We've got it for future.
It was a great tent, although... Again, in the heat, not great. So
no, but then again, no tent is going to be great in the heat.
No.
We've decided that if we go next year and if it's going to be hot, we'll get like solar powered fans and a solar powered cooling box.
Yes.
Like cool box.
Just a couple of
for drinks
at least.
In. Yeah. Because it was absolutely dire, and the fact that we had to keep spending money on drinks because they were not chilled in the camp in the tent, you know, that added money onto our budget.
Because no one likes a hot drink.
Wow, I thought I didn't mind hot drinks, but when you're hot and bothered, you really do.
By a hot drink, I mean like a drink that's supposed to be cold that is hot.
Yeah.
So not tea coffee. I mean like a can of Coke.
Like what? The bottles of water were so hot I could have made tea with them.
Could have, yeah.
Really could have. It was ridiculous.
But, I mean, all in all, apart from the wasted day up, I'd say the 4 days we were there was a great time.
Oh, it was amazing, yeah.
I'd definitely do it again, but now have better knowledge of what worked, what didn't work.
Yes. We've got our little Festival of Essentials list on my phone of like things that worked out really well and things that didn't work out really well. We know for next time what we need to bring and what we need to get.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing would be, my biggest takeaway is, if you go as a group and stay together as a group in the camping. It's nice it was to be able to have the accessibility camping when you got friends that are over in like camper van or general stay and you can't really hang out with anyone. It's what's the best way to describe it?
Well, the whole point of going, apart from to see the bands, is to socialise.
Yeah.
And when you can't socialise because all your alcohol is back at the camp.
Or any drinks. Just,
or any drinks.
Just any of your entertainment, any of your drinks. So when
all
when
your
you're not watching
chairs,
the band,
all your stuff.
yeah, it's awkward and not as
Yeah,
fun.
so I would say try and camp with your friends if you can.
So yeah, takeaway is I would go again.
I would go again as well. Definitely.
I said just go with better prepared next time, which is fine. The downsides weren't all that much, apart from, as I said, the heat and the travel times were the two biggest factors.
I mean, the heat you can't control.
No.
Unfortunately, it's not Download's fault that it was hot.
No. I mean,
They could have had more shade.
They could have had
They
shade
could have had
and
more
better
water
That's
stations
it.
and not priced the liquid death so high, quite
To
frankly.
be fair, that would just been vendors. But yeah, so leave early.
Oh, yes. Leave early on the Wednesday if you're going up
Or the
because...
day, whichever day it is.
Yeah.
Leave early, give plenty of time, get a decent space, and try and camp with friends.
Yeah, that would
And
be
then
my takeaway
That's
as
your
well.
biggest ones. Other than that, I'm not really sure.
Other than that, there isn't really anything else to say.
I
It was a
covered
great
it.
time.
I said the bands
thoroughly
we saw
enjoyed
were
myself.
great. One of the bands, and this is a gripe,
Okay.
Asking Alexandria.
Oh, yes.
Probably not their fault. I don't know what happened. It sounded like they had technical issues, so they came on 15, 20 minutes late. And because everything is timed, they didn't get a chance to do their full set. So I ended up doing like 4 songs and coming off after 20 minutes, which was a shame because it was one of the bands that I was really looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, you were saying you were really gutted about that.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to see them because I was back at the tent.
Wasn't that Pendulum? You were at Pendulum at that point.
Oh, I came back in for Pendulum, yeah, but you went off at first to go to Asking Alexandria.
Okay.
And I was at the tent,
Fair enough.
trying not to fall back asleep.
Yeah. Oh, earplugs.
Oh, God, yes.
If you've got a problem with planes going over, earplugs. Because they were relentless. Every 5 minutes there was a plane coming over our tent.
Yeah. Obviously, East Midlands Airport is right next door.
Yeah.
To the point where the planes are coming in so low or taking off.
You've
Were
seen
they
the
taking
footage.
off?
No, I think they were just coming in
Just
from
coming
one direction.
in,
I think
weren't
the
they?
takeoff was the other side.
Right.
But as I said, they would see the footage of the planes coming across, both
Yeah.
driving and past the tent.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. But what do you expect? It's
Yeah, apart from that, I think we've covered everything.
and on that note. What's the next thing?
Next time!